another speech now. Here, is better. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, please.
This way, please.
Very good.
Yes, please, here.
I am the singer, he is the President of the European Parliament. He's the rock star.
Or are you still planning to write a song about Europe?
We will speak with the press after, okay? Now or after? Now. Okay. Good morning, everybody. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Bono for your visit here in the European Parliament. I want to thank Mr. Bono for his engagement in favor of Europe. Europe is not only the European Central Bank, is not only Euro, is not only our institution. Europe is our life. Europe is our history. Europe is our culture. Europe is our singers. For this, I think I want to thank you very much for your strong engagement, also before next European elections. It's important to explain to the European citizens the importance of the European Union, to stay all together in defense of our freedom. If we want to protect our citizens, we need the European umbrella. It's impossible to compete during the globalization as Italy, as France, as Ireland, as Germany, with China, with Russia, with India, with USA. We need to be united, all together, friends. We have a common history, a common identity, common values. First of all, freedom. We are the only one continent in the world without death penalty. This is very, very important, a strong message. And we are living in peace from 1946. This is important. 770 years of peace. This is important. For this, I want to thank the engagement of Mr. Bono in favor of our Europe, in favor of our values. Thank you very much.
Grazie mille, President Tajani.
In Italian. Tomorrow will be in Milan for this.
I just gave the President a copy of Seamus Heaney's poetry, District and Circle there, and I've written in it, Mr. President, I've written a note for you where I say I've taken these words with me all over the world, but these words have taken me further and then home. But I only recently have begun to rethink the idea of home, and I realized this is my home. I am European as well as Irish. You are European and Italian, and the idea of enlarged patriotism is an exciting one. And I feel at home here today. And I want to talk about the African century, yes. You know, people are nervous about the rise of nationalism. I'm really excited about the rise of internationalism. People are nervous about unmanaged migration from the south, and I understand that. But I'm so excited about what's happening in our next door neighborhood continent. I just see incredible opportunity, and it's amazing. You couldn't make it up. We've 2 billion people. We're on the way to 2 billion people in Africa. And as we get older and grayer, they get younger and more vibrant. And I think while America is on its holidays from big ideas, we should sit across the table with our African partners as equals and take over the world. That's what I'm here to talk about.
I totally agree with Bono on Africa. We need an European strategy for Africa. We need to invest more money. My proposal is more or less 50 billion euro, not for putting money on the right, on the left, for the good strategy for growth, against climate change, for peace, against poverty, against terrorism, for the stability of this continent. We need to work all together. Also, we need more economic diplomacy in Africa. We need to work all together. In 2050, we will have 2.5 billion people living in Africa. And without solutions, we will have more and more people leaving Africa we will have more and more immigration. This is a key point to work in Africa, for growth of Africa, not without European glasses, but with African glasses. We are completely different. China is not our model. There is a new colonization in Africa. We want growth, but the Chinese are investing more or less 60 billion euro in Africa. During last meeting, China-Africa, the China leadership decided to invest a lot of money. For this is important to have a Marshall Plan for Africa. I want to thank Bono for his engagement in favor of this continent.
And it's not even for Africa. It's with Africa. It's a new partnership, and Africans are calling for this new partnership. And President Tajani has been very wise to see this as an opportunity. And yeah, I'm just here as a fan of Europe and Africa, and as an artist, I think I probably have a role to play in romancing the idea of being a European and seeing it as something warm-blooded. Europe is a thought that needs to become a feeling, and I'm, as an artist, in the service of that.
So Bono, does it need a song as well? Do a pen and song for Europe?
Song and a dance. And, well, you think about the mythology of America, and you think about Hollywood and how Hollywood perpetuated the idea of the American dream. It's hard to imagine when you think about artists involved in the project that is Europe. There's not that many, and I think we need more as people are questioning Europe. I mean, it's a very complex physiology, Brussels, but it belies a, behind the body politic, there's a brain that is strategically working to improve the lives of Europeans, and we do largely live better than anyone else in the world. Not enough of us. But it also, this complex physiology belies a very big and loudly beating heart, and I'm not sure it's heard by enough people, and I want to be a part of that romantic idea that is Europe.
The values, our values.
Thank you.
To be romantic is very important. Bye-bye, thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.